Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do the reading from my Pisces. Pisces, this is going to be for your sun, moon, and rising sign. My beautiful Pisces, I hope you enjoyed that full moon last night. For us here, it was really, really bright, and it was so clear. There was so much light in it. I hope you had a chance to charge your crystals. And here's one more thing that I'm going to ask you to do, my beautiful Pisces. Because it is the harvest moon, I want you to take a moment to kind of go over your self-inventory for 2023. And if you've accomplished all your goals this year, if you've been able to see things through, if there are things that are still left undone, or if you weren't able to get them accomplished, I want you to be able to take this time now in the harvest moon of November and to really, really bring those, as many as you can, accomplish before the end of 2023 so that you can make your new plans for 2024. And here's what I'm going to say. So Pisces, you guys are all going to go through a very, very drastic change in your life, and it could be different for all of you, okay? Just remember, these readings are pretty general, but essentially the energy behind it is quite the same. All right, so Pisces, let's see, new beginnings. Wow, that came out quite fast. All right. Okay, so what do we have? So we have new beginnings, Archangel Jeremiah. It says starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Isn't that what we just said? We said to take an inventory of your current 2023 year to date and see where in your life that you can make improvements, complete other things, and to really focus on what you need, what you don't need, make that cleanup, time to declutter. So new beginnings here in this deck resembles the Judgment card in traditional tarot. Okay, so it's time to really assess. And you know what? The Judgment is coming from up above as well. So your spirituality, your values, what is important in your life, everything is being questioned at this time. So you really need to let yourself become this vulnerable and open up and to really be honest with yourself. So sorry about that. Decisions need to be made, and you really need to focus as well, is what I'm getting. Okay, here's your challenge. The Seven of Ariel. Your challenge is that it says here at the bottom, it says you have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So again, it's all fitting into the same pattern. Now, if you've been working hard on a certain project, if you've been wanting to bring in your finances, if you have started a business, but you feel that every time you're putting in a lot of work, investing your time, your energy, your everything you've got, sometimes a lot of resources, and you're needing to reassess at this time, because you got to ask yourself, is this working out? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Is this, where is like my thinking right? I need to understand at this time, like, maybe I need to make a move. Maybe I need to let it go. Maybe I need to just walk away. Maybe I need to find something, some other investment, some other project, some other endeavor that's going to, one, make me happy, two, bring in some sort of harvest, right? And it's got to be something that is fulfilling to you, because you guys are Pisces, so it's got to mean something to you. Let's see what the potential outcome is. You have solutions. Now, solutions is really to talk about success that comes from from objective compromise. So compromise is a big word for the month of November. Self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energies. Now, this card comes out like, I think in traditional tarot, it's the Strength card. No, Strength card is number 8, so Temperance. So this is like the Temperance card. Now, Temperance is insisting that things come in balance. Okay, so needing to bring something into balance, and it does say, you know, compromise. So there's a need for compromise. So if you've been stubborn about a certain thing, no, it's got to be this way. Maybe it's an opportunity for you to reassess, like, okay, am I making any sense? Does this even make sense? Judgment is here. Okay, like, you know what, Pisces, I know that this is what you want, but realistically, does this even make sense? Okay, now if you're turning this around into a relationship, what I'm going to say to you is that if you're in a relationship, if you met someone new, there's a need for you to be honest with yourself. A lot of people, especially come the time of November, are feeling the blues, are feeling a little bit, I'm going to use the word sad, are feeling a little bit maybe lonely. And sometimes the attention of someone gives you that spark of like inspiration, gives you that spark of like, you know, wanting to take care of yourself a little more, wanting to look good, making you want to feel like you want to get up in the morning and have that conversation, go out for dinners, do those kind of things. But the question now becomes, is this really your person? Is your person, are you just hanging on because of how you're feeling being surrounded by this person? Now, if the person in your life is someone that is going to bring you healing and help you to find yourself to where you are able to go within and heal, and they're really a positive energy within you, then you need to ask yourself, like, why are you not investing more? Why are you holding back? And why are you not letting go and becoming vulnerable? Because, you know, Pisces have a lot of fear, and Pisces sometimes are afraid to take that step into that commitment, that higher commitment. Obviously, it's not a message for everyone, but having Temperance here is saying that there is going to be good news. Is it going to require some sort of sacrifice? Maybe a little, because there is some sort of compromise. So, and you know what? The compromise is not something that you have to give up. You got to remember, like, can you be happy with this if you didn't have that? Now, I can't go into details because there's so many things being thrown at me. So you need to look at it into your life and just kind of fit it in, okay? And obviously, we will get more information once we go into tarot. So let's go into tarot. We are going to use the Elements of Life Tarot. This is my personal deck. So I'm going to remind you that we do have extra major arcana cards, and we do have some oracle cards in this deck. Okay? All right, Spirit, let's do this for Pisces. New beginnings. What is this judgment? Queen of Swords. And I love my Queen of Swords because, you know, yes, the Queen of Swords is very intellectual. The Queen of Swords knows how to communicate in order to get what they need, what they want, right? And they're highly respected, and they can balance things out, okay? So just remember, the Queen of Swords hides her sword within her crown, that it's always there and ready for her to use if she needs to cut and sever things out of her life, okay? Whether it's people, places, and things, whatever it is. And then we have the Two of Wind. Now, the Two of Wind talks about a stalemate. Now, if you're dealing with an energy that's an air sign, because we have strong air energy here, could be like Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. If you're dealing with an air sign, it could be that this decision, this judgment is saying to a person that you're dealing with, like, hey, you know, judgment time is here. And if you are really truly understanding what's going on here, you're at a stalemate here. Okay. Now, if you are the Queen of Wind here, the Queen of Swords, this is saying that, you know what, you got to take off your blindfolders. You got to take off, you know, you got to make this decision based on the facts, the truth. Okay. So there's a need for someone to take off the blindfold. Okay. Because judgment is here. There's a decision that's going to be made. Let's see. What else do we have for Pisces? And I hope you guys had a chance to charge your crystals. We had such a beautiful, bright full moon yesterday. I feel like you guys are really dealing with an Aquarius for some reason. Boom. We have the Fool card and we have the Tower. Okay, so whatever seeds that you're planting, whatever you're trying to create, manifest, I feel like there's a huge challenge. Okay, so you have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for the next endeavor. So saying that, because this is your challenge area, what it's telling me, Pisces, it's saying that, you know what, don't be a fool. You need to be wise about the situation. You need to look at things for what they truly are. And if you're feeling that, you know what, oh, I've been working so hard on this, I'm not going to see my harvest coming in. Well, just understand that you're going to get a surprise, a shock that the harvest is coming in. Okay. Remember, if you're the Queen of Wind energy here, that sword is on standby to cut people, places, and things that are, you know, trying to feed you some bunch of lies or, you know, manipulations. It's not going to work. They're going to be at a stalemate. So if you're thinking that your harvest is not coming in, I'm saying yes, there will be something that's going to happen that is going to be a shock, which is going to allow you to be able to take that leap of faith and move forward. Now, if the person that you're dealing with is the Fool, then the Fool is going to receive like a shock. If they're trying to block your harvest, your returns, your investments, they're going to have a shock. Okay, they're going to have a surprise. I feel that this is definitely having to do with some sort of negotiation. I feel there's going to be a negotiation here, and even though you may not be saying too much at this time because you know that judgment is here, you know that a decision has to be made, you know that your investment or your job, career, someone is trying to block you. Well, something is going to happen, or you're going to speak up, Pisces, and you're going to say, hey, you know what? When I took on this job, there was supposed to be, you know, chances for advancements, and there's going to be like possibilities to grow and move forward, and you're feeling stuck here. Okay, someone is kind of blocking your way, and there's a situation where you're going to speak up, use that sword and say, hey, you know what, I'm quitting. And this is going to shock someone, okay? Or again, if this is like a negotiation or an argument or whatever, you're going to say, hey, you know what? Enough of whatever it is that you've been blocking me. I'm not taking this anymore. It is time for you to speak up. And then the person's going to be like, what? And boom, they're going to be shocked. Now, we do have temperance here at the end, or solutions. So success that comes from objective compromise. I think you're being wise at this time. Now, if the person, let's say, is blocking you with your career or and such, I feel that once you open your mouth and say, hey, here's my letter of resignation, they're going to be like, oh my God, I never expected you to do this. And now they're going to try and come back and compromise with you. Hey, you know what? Maybe we'll give you more money. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do that. But Pisces, just understand, judgment is here. When judgment is here at the present time, it's saying that it's already set in stone. So whatever it is that you're going to speak on here, it's set in stone, and it's going to bring balance into your life. Okay, let's see what else comes up. That's quite interesting. I feel that there's also someone that might come into your life and give you some sort of solutions. Oh my goodness, look at this. We have the Five of Fire, which is the Five of Wands, and then we have the 10 of Water. Okay, happy home, happy life. This is going to make everyone happy. So whatever the solution is, even though you've been, you know, contemplating, going through in your mind, like, you know, arguing, fighting, whether with yourself, people, okay, it could be that you're constantly battling, arguing, and I feel like this negotiation, it's affecting everyone. But you know what? Whatever solution is coming for you, even though you do need to compromise, I want you to understand that there is happiness that comes from this compromise. Okay? Maybe if you're arguing about a settlement or a situation and you were hoping to have more because you invested a lot of time, energy, and everything into the situation. I feel that whatever the compromise is here, like, don't fight within yourself. Don't fight with people. Just understand that you're taking off the blindfold. You're using your logic. You're using your mind, and you are going to understand that whatever solution comes out, it is going to be a completion, and it is going to make a lot of people happy, not just yourself. Okay, we do have the 10 of water, 10 of cups, which talks about, talks about the family, talks about the home, talks about like everything, completion. Okay, so Pisces, I just feel like I want to go deeper, but I don't think it's fair because I didn't do it with the other signs, but I do. Maybe because I'm a Pisces. Let's see. Let's see what that 2 of wind is. What is that 2 of wind? Okay, let's do that like this. Spirit team, clarify the 2 of wind. No, hold on. Okay, we have the Magician in the reverse. We have the 6 of Pentacles, and we have the Empress in the reverse. Do you remember when I was talking about at the beginning that, if someone is being stubborn, someone is blocking your path, someone is refusing to bring balance back into a situation? I feel this is someone who's manipulated a lot, and I'm seeing paperwork, I'm seeing houses, I'm seeing like a whole bunch of different things. So someone's used a lot of I'm seeing paperwork a lot, manipulated a whole situation while they're at a stalemate right now. Okay, people see that things are out of balance, and you know what, the Empress in the reverse, even though they've tried to create a lot of things, everything that they created is not going to come to fruition. They are being judged at this time. Okay, I want to quickly see what the tarot is. They're saying shuffle. Okay, the tarot. See, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, but let's see the Tower. Tower. Spirit, what is the Tower? Queen of Wands, Chariot, and the 10 of Cups. So I feel what's going on here. So the Magician is Aquarius energy, and I'm not going to call any signs. You guys know that I don't call the signs, the Empress is Taurus, but regardless, what we have here is an air sign who's at a stalemate and are being judged at this time. They're being judged for something that has been out of balance. And when we have the 6 of Pentacles, we have 3 pentacles on this side, we have two pentacles on this side. So someone's been giving more to one and not the other. So I feel that they've been just overindulging and just trying to keep everything to themselves, and they've resorted to manipulations. Okay, and this is going to be like, nope, we are being judged at this time. You're at a stalemate. This is not working out for you. Okay, with the Tower card here, we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone who takes action. This is someone who's very fiery and will not allow someone to, do things in crooked ways or whatever. This is someone who's going to put their wand down and demand justice, demand victory, demand the winnings, demand to protect their family, demand, to have what is truly theirs. Okay, so this is the energy of this here. So whatever's been blocked for you, my beautiful Pisces, this is now coming to fruition. Okay, because someone here is refusing to let this continue, is refusing to let people take advantage of them. The Queen of Wands is never going to let anyone take advantage of them. They know what they deserve, and they're going to go out and get it. And this is why we have the Chariot and the 10 of Cups here. They're not just doing it for their selfish reasons. They are doing it for their family. They are doing it to protect what's theirs. They are doing it because they have a lot of people that they have to worry about. Okay? So This energy of the Fool card here is going to be shocked, okay? Because I feel that the Tower is coming in for them. And again, we have a lot of Aquarius on the board. So they're going to have like this Tower moment because they were blocking someone. They were trying to take what was not theirs. They've been using resources like money or finances or businesses, and they're trying to manipulate this whole situation. They were trying to maybe hide resources. They were maybe trying to hide, you know, like businesses and whatever. So now they're going to really feel these consequences here unless they realize that they're at a stalemate, and they're going to have to compromise at this time. Okay, so let's now clarify this because we did so far. What else do we have, Spirit? Let's clarify the Five of Fire. Five of Fire. So we have the Nine of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Isn't that interesting? So we had two very strong energies here. And this is telling me that someone, possibly this King of Wands, who is very demanding, very controlling, it's got to be their way or the highway kind of energy. This is someone that you were possibly married to. This is someone who was very greedy, someone who wanted to have it all. Like, you know, what's mine is mine, what's yours is mine, it's all mine, like whatever. And now they're realizing that, you know what? I'm stuck here, okay? And I am risking a lot, okay? And honestly, even though they are angry, upset, and refusing to compromise, I think they're at a point where they have no choice. Okay, I'm going to go into the advice cards, and we'll leave it here because I feel like the story's not over yet. Just that, you know, when the solutions comes out, this is like just a few weeks. It's happening very, very soon. I'm getting 3, so maybe in the next 3 weeks or the first 3 weeks of November, I feel there's going to be a huge change here. Let's go look at the advice cards and see what comes up. All right, Spirit, let's do advice for my beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Whoops. River of Blessings. We have guide at the bottom of the deck. So someone's being definitely guided here. So we have River of Blessings, and it's releasing constraints. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. I don't know if you can see this card, but it is just beautiful. It's a River of Blessings. So you have a lot of blessings coming your way, Pisces. This has been a long and strenuous situation for some of you. Just know that it's coming. And you know what? You are so protected. If you notice, like her hat, I don't know if you can see it, but her hat is like the mouth of a leopard. Okay, so she's here, but just understand the power behind her. It's giving her the courage and the strength to get this accomplished. And I'm feeling that this is that Queen of Wands here. And what is this? Wings of Light, becoming something new. So once all this gets resolved, once the solution is finalized, you are going to be flying so high, my beautiful Pisces. You're going to be literally creating a life of bliss, I'm getting, okay? Wow, Pisces, this is a really, really beautiful reading. I know that it wasn't easy for you, and I know that you had to really work really hard to get this done, but just understand the solution is here now. Solution is all about compromise. So that means that you don't get everything that you wanted. You have to compromise, but whatever compromise comes in, it is going to be balanced. It is going to be fair, okay? Wow, this is just amazing. I'm going to leave it here, but if you do enjoy my readings, Pisces, show me some love. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and if you write me a comment, I will tap into your energy, all right? Until the next reading, I'm sending you love and light.